just get everything ready here.
That was a really fun last spy game to see from a set.
It was a really interesting set, like freeze moment games, like doing weird stuff. Yeah. That's fun to watch, definitely.
Now let me put in the draft. Is that correct? I'm gonna open the draft screen just to make sure.
We have DrGraash first pick.
That is
DrGraash.
not correct. Hold on.
Oh.
It's not doing it. Oh, I got a manual do it. All right. 2 seconds. Let me do. So this is Redwoods Aquarium. Giant Veranda.
Yep. All the beautiful venues are getting banned and restricted.
Wait, why is it? Oh, Ballroom. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Nice.
No, I don't. I need to flip them. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Ballroom, Gallery. Sorry guys. There's a small hiccup. Terrace and Tay. Okay, I got it. What do you guys think of this draft?
I am positively miffed that Veranda was not picked. I still wanted to see a Veranda match.
I feel like the newer players, besides ADEF, don't really like Veranda.
But you're very happy about the double gallery pick, I bet.
Gallery is always good to see, right? I mean, in Gallery you can aspire, you have so many opportunities to do stuff, which I like, so it's always fun to see that.
Yeah,
I will agree to disagree then, because I don't really like Gallery, but you know, everyone's entitled to opinions.
These are good venues. Like you never know what's gonna happen here. Some spy favorite ones as well. I would say it's like Gallery is fairly 50-50. These players are quite good for sure, and you never can really guess what's gonna happen next.
We also have yeah.
I was gonna say at the higher level, some venues become more and more sniper favored, but Gallery is certainly very good at keeping a pretty even split.
We also have double Ballroom, which I feel like is the more standard default venue. So
yeah,
I think Ballroom's a good choice in general. You can get sniper wins, you can get spy wins. It's pretty balanced as a pick to have, especially doubled. You know, Guggie picked Tayan, which is a bit more on the spy side, and then DrGraash, I think, picked Terrace, if I'm not mistaken.
DrGraash picked Ballroom and Terrace, and Guggie picked Gallery and Tayan.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyhow, let's go to the games. We have Guggie as Salmon on Ballroom, starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Salmon, S tier character.
S tier character?
Yes. Oh, look at this cheese flirt.
Guggie getting that early cheese flirt on Ballroom. OP would have been approving of that play.
Definitely. And we wanted to follow him to flirt again. Not sure if the flirt cooldown was expired already, but anyhow, we're just going back and we're gonna flirt again, I assume, yeah.
He's on a roll. We've been moving so much, it's so quick.
Look at that. We only need one more flirt and it's like 30 seconds past. Beautiful.
No.
Interesting neutral light onto Kane there from DrGraash. Maybe a pathing one. Or no.
Nope.
Here he comes. Back up again.
We're gonna wait for the third flirt to complete it, I think.
Not a terrible idea because we're. I think
we're
that
gonna
was like 10
Kane.
seconds off from being. I would have taken that. But I think we want to do this.
Yep,
yeah,
we
want to do
Kane.
the insta swap behind. I'm not sure Salmon is really the best character for this. I know you said S tier, but I'm not really sure we can hide that swap with such a big frame.
Wait, wasn't that a very quick put down as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were hoping it wasn't seen.
Yeah, I
It's
think the
just-
fade was also seen a little bit, by the way. It's just that Kane seems
Yeah.
suspicious to Guggie,
Banana
and I think
bread.
it's a good choice, just that it narrows down the
Oh.
party quite a lot
Morgan
right now.
splitting the BB. Clearly a target for that swap.
Oh, now we are flirting with Queen as Kane, definitely.
By the way, I just want to say that for some reason, my game doesn't have any sound, even though I checked the settings, so I did not hear the BB. But
If you bottom right, there's a volume icon. Maybe you can click it.
Turn it
yeah,
off
I
and on.
did. I don't have
Okay.
anything. I think the game's just bugged for a bit, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
restart it.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
fine.
between two characters here. Morgan was on that statue set, for sure. So, are we really? Okay, why do we do this briefcase?
Because we have to, maybe?
I don't think we did have to, but I think like, okay.
Oh?
I'm not sure. I like the that's a white briefcase, but we just get shot for it. So I'm not sure. With only an statue visit.
But that was correct etiquette, right? You
It
just
was,
thought,
yeah. Amber started reading. We needed to put it down.
maybe you need to wait a little longer. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to react instantly to that. So DrGraash was really on top of that book raid.
No, I'm just saying that maybe the etiquette is that you have to wait a little longer when Amber starts reading because you
Yeah.
cannot return it. But I don't know. Not sure.
Yeah, it was hard. It felt like that was Guggie playing, hoping that swap wasn't caught. Like, because I felt like they were pretty aggro after it happened as well. It didn't feel like to me they were playing the I'm between two targets game too much.
I mean, if you finish Inspector, I think you get shot because you're finishing something.
Mm.
And also, Kane, I think, I mean, again, I didn't hear the BB exact moment, but it looked like he either split or he was just not even at all in the BB when it happened.
Yeah.
Which
So
could mean that it's only salmon as the possible there.
To me, it was like, I'm gonna do like too much as a spy, well, what Cookie did. But even then, Crash just still shot. Like, Cookie had like side inspects, right, and one print. Like, it's like telling the sniper, look, I'm doing stuff, but I'm not done yet. So maybe I'm more AI-like in that sense. I don't know. Maybe there's some Yomi meta in their heads.
Yeah, I think it's tough on Ballroom to assume that the sniper knows a briefcase is wiped, even if it's
Yeah.
put in the middle. It's just so much obfuscation is the word that Checker likes to use from the sniper's point of view. Yeah, there's always going to be a bit of yeah, and that's what happened. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that briefcase in general are not necessarily known if it's a hard print or not, because there's so much going on in games in general. I think it's safe to just not go for the fingerprint if you think, the sniper could put suspicion on your forehead.
It depends. Like everything in this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the next game. We have Gresh as Alice with a drink in her hands, so we cannot Purline, sadly. Starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Still AI control from Grash here.
Yeah, we don't want to go to statues here. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna we're gonna sip the drink and we're gonna go next to our ST immediately.
Early green, that's going to be nice.
We have Damon as a highlight.
Interesting, some snipers using Damon as a tool to either memorize or.
Yeah.
There's a select few snipers who use Damon lights as a way to like, oh, now there's a drink print available, or something like that. I think it's kind of cool.
I've been thinking of using Damon as a highlight to have it as like has there been a BB yet or not? Because I like to do pathing low lights, right? Or behavior low lights. So sometimes I'm like, has there been a BB yet or not? Because I don't know.
Yeah. We got General Middle Statures 2 cycling it, so he's gonna be a potential frame target for
Banana bread.
DrGraash, but
Ooh.
cut out from the BB
Nice split, nice split.
into a fake combo. Fake meaning there's no double agent in this conversation, so we can't be credited with BB if that's not seen.
BB again. Let's do it. I'm joking. Okay, we have the 2 standard missions done, and we have green fingerprint. That's really good for us.
Very solid here.
Oh, we're gonna lowlight for the fake BBs, I think. It's really narrowed down.
Yeah. But we are part of 5 neutrals, I believe. So that is, you know, it's pretty narrowed down, and we are part of it right now.
Wait, did we gulp our drink already?
We
Yeah, we
purloined
did,
some
and
white.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's risky.
I'm not sure what the idea was there for Graash, to be fair.
It was too green.
I
You
honestly
know.
thought we're gulping the drink in the hopes of Amba gets offered and we can just take a drink fingerprint there, because we did have a little bit over 1 minute. I didn't really get why the sudden rush, but
Maybe Boots was a suspect, like a frame target for
Could be.
Crash, and he was like, I need to frame this person. Oh, but then we bugged afterwards, and yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was the plan for the final. But that might just be a bug because I needed to
Yeah,
green this
yeah,
purloin.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't
indeed.
think the overall
no.
plan was to bug here because we're very much on camera.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like he knows it's over because of the white. If that was a
Yeah.
green, it would be perfect, but alas.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Some games getting that green. I would say permanent is one of those missions where it's maybe one of the most important to hit greens sometimes. It depends on the timing that you opt to do it, because there is skill involved in when you try to purline. Sniper can be very distracted. Ambassador might need defending from bugs. Right there, everything is like on the left with us, and it's very narrowed down. So a bit rough for Graash there. Even with the green, I don't think it would have been super easy to finish.
If I had to choose one mission to always green, it would be a Purloin for sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm in the next game.
We have Guggie as rocker. Starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Every time I see a new character, I'm like, what should I say about this character? But I don't have anything.
I remember when I was a new player, you know, we have nicknames for a lot of these characters within the community. Her nickname is Rockers. It's weird because there was another character called Teal that someone called Mom. But when I was a new player, to me, the character that was most close to my mom was Rockers. So I thought that was Mom for like the first 2 months. I thought, you know.
People still call Teal Mom. Half of the community.
Yeah, I do as well. Anyway, enough of my personal anecdotes. We go statue, we go side statue, we don't get the flirt. Get this highlight for the inspec. Let's see if Guggie is gonna be as aggressive as he was the last time.
We have to take this briefcase. But we're not gonna to? Okay. We're playing like really slow, but we are still doing like missions.
Yeah, we're getting steady progress here. Might not be a bad idea. It's a different pacing than we had our first spy game, so I think I'm always an advocate of trying to switch pacings up in sets.
Oh, never mind.
We...
This is nice,
Okay.
nice. This is nice play.
So we hit the green purloin, and then we request again to take. So on the sniper's mind, if this works, they're gonna be, oh, Rockers just took from the tray, and the list is still there, so she's not in the purloin chain whatsoever.
Imagine if we check the ties, not rejecting.
Oh,
but the fate is not. Oh, you cannot see it.
Bait's completely behind the pillar there.
It's
Oh,
also
we get
the
the
light.
highlight
light.
that picked it. This is gonna be a GG for Guggie here, I think.
Very
Cheeky play.
possibly.
Nice cheeky play from Guggie. Yeah, it's gonna pay off, I think.
The way I can see this backfire is if we try the inspect swap and it's seen in time as the last mission, but I mean you would want to just take the BB here.
Don't swap you. Don't take another risk.
But this being Guggie, I had to mention it, you know.
We also again we have a fingerprint available that we could just take from the team.
Oh.
I said
Oh
it.
no, that's
that's
a fingerprint. That's a fingerprint. That's a
Oh,
fingerprint.
okay.
No, no.
We hit the green swap. Thank God
Oh.
that was green. Thank God.
Oh, I thought it was a white foot moment. Oh.
Guggie shaking with the last
blank.
second. Yeah. Good plays there. I mean, such an interesting play. You don't see it done so much, that Perlon play.
I feel like that's the kind of play that goes into the meta and then it's not good anymore. And then it's like after like 6 months or so, it's like no one does it anymore, and then it's good again.
It's back and forth in the meta. It happens rarely enough these days, I would say, that a lot of snipers do not expect it.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea, like, if it becomes more meta, to just always have the last taker end, just in case. If that swap was white, we certainly would have caught it if we did that. Yeah, strong spy side from Guggie there.
I'm just thinking, we haven't seen Teal's spy yet, and I'm confused.
Alright, I'm in the next one.
We have Boots on Ballroom. Crash is playing it, starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it. It's a little bit faster, sorry.
I'd be kind of curious in this game. I saw that Guggie had some interesting lowlights last one that were all accurate. I wonder if there's some kind of strategy behind them out of research instead of just out of BB lowlights. That's something that is very hard as casters to see, you know, the research behind competitive. Okay,
we're getting the fingerprints and we're gonna float. Nice progress. Yeah. Maybe Emba's gonna take a drink here? No, he's just gonna walk away. Never mind. What you don't want to do usually is take 2 briefcases. At least that's my opinion. Usually you want to have 1 briefcase and like 1 print from like drinks or statues or bookcases.
Yeah, I agree. If you can help it and you want to do prints as a mission, 2 briefcases are... I like to say prints are not equal. We go middle statues here, by the way. Get the highlight for it.
That's a difficult print on you.
Oh, really? We greened the second inspect. Oh, there we go.
That's failed. Shambles.
Yeah, as I was saying, we go for, 1 briefcase print and 1 difficult statue print. Could have worked out.
No, Kane.
Oh, even Kane, as the only guest with the double idol, we don't make that.
Betrayed. But it doesn't matter really. We can just float here. We have a lot of time left. And he's leaving immediately afterwards, which is really nice for us.
Yeah, that's really good.
Except if you're playing against a flip error, I guess. But I don't think Guggie flit past that much. If any.
Now, I think Grash exactly does that. He wants this BB. It's pretty decent if you take it even now. Only 1 person out, well, 2 now. Coleman and Pels, and sorry.
Banana bread.
BB P9? No.
No,
BB
there's no need, right? You can flirt and you can just take that print eventually. Like, we still have 1 minute left.
Yeah, might be difficult for DrGraash here because we might be a suspect that has middle statue and print credit without hitting that difficult.
Oh my god, this SD.
Yeah, Morgan is not cooperating.
We could have tried to push the ambassador out, go where Queen just came, and also take the flirt, but we're gonna have to take a flirt here. We do finish it though, and we just have that print that we have to find in 30 seconds, which is a bit rough, but...
Amber's not gonna move. I don't think.
We need to push him out, like right now.
I like this
Banana
BB
bread.
though. It's fake. Make the sniper confused.
Well, 6 splits, split set, but doesn't seem like.
It's like you cannot win this. It's like you
Yeah.
cannot come like next to Amber because then your arm is still there and then maybe credits for a buck. Oh
And missed the
yeah.
shot. You know, I had an idea, which I don't think it's terrible, which is if we do that pickup as at the lasers on the right, we're actually hiding like the pickup animation behind the pillar. That would be like the only way I can see this work, and we just hold the briefcase inside Queen and not move. But
Yeah, but there's still laser luck, so.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be hard to do that. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
try to
the
unlucky.
briefcase is on the right arm. Actually, when I think about it.
We could have tried to push the ambassador out where Queen is right now when we went initially to flirt, and then we take the print then and just finish flirt later, as flirt's easier to complete than, you know, getting a print right at the end there.
Yeah. If we hit that difficult at statues, we win.
I mean, yes, if we do hit the difficult, then it's GG's already, but
Yeah, this is the downside of doing off-soft-tail missions, meaning inspects and fingerprint. It's like it's gonna be way more difficult if it's caught to like get that last print. Even if Amber leaves here, it's gonna be probably seen.
We're going to gallery now. Best venue.
So Guggie getting an early 3-1 in the first doubled venue. That's gonna be nice going into the rest of the.
Is that his pick or was that Crash? I think that was Crash pick, right? Like a ballroom one.
Ballroom was Grash's pick, yes.
Yeah,
and
he
now we're
was
heading
for-
into Guggie's pick, or double pick, which is gallery.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is, yeah. It's really good for Guggie. We have Disney on gallery. Guggie is playing it. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Playing it. Can purloin. We cannot purloin.
We saw a lot of sim shots of Disney in the last set. Is Disney gonna be caught this time?
No, it's smaller.
It was both. Disney got caught. Yeah. Might be a small one.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Just flooding at the pads. Standard stuff that you have to do.
That Smallman ST is 100% on purpose calling it.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think we got the cooldown down like fast enough to get the flirt here, but I could be wrong. Oh, there it is. Didn't get it though.
Unlucky.
If
That's
Smallman stayed to put the
yeah.
book back, we would have, but that's a bit unfortunate he leaves.
Yeah.
It's still fine though. Like we have a book, we can do something with this, and maybe SC is coming back to us. He's going to the comfort. No, he's not. He's going back
They're
to
gonna put the book
bookcase.
back, and we should have redirected there, I think, but
Yes and no.
I mean, there's so little space, and we're kind of headed that way, but, you know.
I think it's legal in the sense that if Smallman doesn't walk over that left bad position, then we're not redirected. Also,
Yes.
Amber really needed to be defended during all of that.
Okay, don't go for. Oh, nice attempts, but
It's
sadly
too
it doesn't
early,
work.
yeah.
Yeah.
If we waited for a little bit before starting to walk, we would have gotten it, but
This is a little bit dicey. Yeah, I don't like doing flirts the first 2 minutes without doing any other mission progress. So it's you know you have to rush other missions. I feel like, which is gonna be interesting to see how Guggie is gonna take that, and the DA leaves.
Yeah, this is the bane of a gallery spy game.
This is the beauty of gallery.
Depending on your perspective, the real DA, the double agent, sometimes can just stay out of that conversation the last 2 minutes, and it's gonna get difficult to get that mission in. See if she goes back outside. Seems like she is. We go to blue for the 3rd time or something like that.
I feel like you can only win with a frame, or you have to dump this book right now.
We could also try to time out as the ambassador gets pushed out.
Oh yeah. We can time it maybe. Yeah. No,
I
never
mean,
mind.
unless we bounce the ambassador back to the front of the venue.
This is
Yeah,
nice briefcase though. Are we gonna choose it?
we're gonna tease it. It is like we get some
Banana
combo
bread.
effects, but it's definitely
Oh,
seen now. Oh,
this
they
is.
know. They know. They know.
This is good. Nice try though. Nice try.
Yeah,
I
nice
like
try.
this. I like these kind of briefcases. If that was a green BB and then you can leave like splits, that would be so good. But unfortunately, it's a white.
Yeah, it's a play where you're hoping to maybe in the best case scenario become
Banana
a
bread.
late because hey, this person just took up a briefcase and left combo as the BB
Yeah.
was going, but
Mhm.
winning
Banana
that
bread.
way made it much more difficult and Graash caught it. Yeah, good shot. I was also gonna say like we didn't get the first BB, but the second here is so much better, so that kind of went pretty well for us, but the play was caught.
Oh, we have Teal. Yes, Teal matter. This is the best character in the game. I'm saying, just saying.
Gonna write that down.
I never played this, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so we have DrGraash just still selling in 3, 2, 1, playing it. I feel like the spy always lands on this pad on the or the pads on the left of them, almost every time.
Yeah, it's very wow. Was she redirected from the combo here? I think she was.
The comfort was full, yeah.
Yeah. But she was standing like correctly on the gallery pad.
Yeah, AIs can do that.
Yeah.
And if you see that, it's an anti-tell, and you can do light for it.
Yeah. SD coming to also, that's real nice. Definitely
So,
looking for a time out.
so what would you do, Loris, if you were in this situation? Would you time it here?
I would 100% time man. I'm a firm believer in if you can't get any progress and you need to wait more for different opportunities, might as well time man, right? Not
Especially
only
if
because,
Ember.
yeah, and the ambassador. I mean, he's not really in a camp the bug kind of spot, but you also don't really like a lot of snipers. I feel like on gallery they very rarely pay any attention to the front unless the ambassador's there.
I go for the difficult print here.
That's not difficult.
I just saw Boots putting a book back, but
Yeah,
Amber was just there, so I just assumed it was still there. But
I also thought the difficult was still there, but and I think Crash also thought that. So
yeah,
we
that's why.
we
So I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't there. Probably Boots just took it out as Amber put it back in. That sounded wrong, but I'm going with it. And then we go outside. Just realized after the fact, you know. But yeah.
I look. I didn't even think about it.
But here comes the time as we were talking about.
Timeout,
Switching
timeout.
yeah, switching topics. Well, I think that's a good timing to do timeouts, pun intended. So we're
Yeah,
floating
no.
next to rockers.
Look. If you see Ember at the back, just time out. Just do it.
Yep, everything needs defending on the top side of the venue. That's why gallery is so interesting from the spy side because you can really play around where the activity is. Similar to a veranda, I would say. Ooh,
Nice buck.
nice highlight for it. Yeah.
Nice credits. I'm not sure how visible that was on the sniper cam because I'm mostly watching on the spy camera.
On the spot as well, but I think it's just creditable because the Taft would cover the hand return at the end there, so you can only credit the fact that they wanted to land there as the ambassador pathed.
Yeah, that bug is definitely a bit of a meta bug on gallery lately, and I do think a lot of snipers will credit them more and more, like Guggie's doing here. What is our next missions here?
This is a really difficult spot you're in right now because we also need to BB up, right? And BB on the gallery, it's not like a thing most of the time.
Here comes the Proline, we white it, unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but we had to take a chance here. We need to start doing progress. Is it not seen or?
It's not seen.
He's
It's not.
defending the.
It's seen now.
No,
I think we have the
outside
stops.
with the drink. Outside with the drink. Oh,
No,
neutral.
outside with the drink, but we're rewarded
Oh,
with a
highlight.
neutral light into a highlight. I think that path just looked off for Guggie as well, or I don't know, but.
No, we tried to lowlight someone, and then we got a neutral light because of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, we can win with a BB though, but the BB is not never gonna happen because Queen double agent. Oh my God, Queen and General are double agents. Okay, I shouldn't talk about that. Oh,
It's a flash
Flash.
on mom, yeah, or teal. Sorry. We're going into the real BB. I feel like this is gonna be so rough to survive. But if I'm out on Grash's position here, there's really not much else you can do.
We're gonna die for sure.
Banana
because
bread.
we're the only one in.
Here comes the shot.
I mean, what can you do there? I feel it's kind of lost after that white purloin.
Yeah, actually,
Sadly.
I would say after the white purloin, there was, to me, a significant gap between when we did it and when it was caught. I would say it was caught. I feel like Guggie was defending the potential swap from Salmon at front statues there.
Okay, maybe if we immediately gulped, we could win, but
Yeah.
like that's also really risky to do, right? So
If they have you counted as a taker, it backfires, right? So
yeah,
we are a highlight from the bug credit we did, which makes it much harder to kind of get away with things like that. Here's the bug. Very clean. Let's see how visible that is. I think we have very good cover for it. Yeah. Sort of on camera, actually. If I slow it down, you can see the arm moving for sure. Just kind of... Yeah.
that's a nice catch from Guggie.
Yeah.
But also really nice attempt from DrGraash. I feel like he had to take that.
And here comes the obligatory Smallman pick from Guggie. I was waiting for it. You saw
Yes.
them picking Disney and Smallman ST last game. That was to set up for this game. Clearly, I'm not going to be Smallman. But he is.
Of course he is.
I'm ready.
I think his second name is Smallman. Okay, we have Guggie as Smallman, starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it. And we don't want to go outside, we just immediately gonna redirect inside because our SD is inside. But the SD is like, I don't know. Oh,
Okay, that's a bit disrespectful, but
that's kind of
worked out.
risky. But
Very, yeah.
I feel like in Confoes and other maps you can do that, but on Gallery here on the path, that's really risky. Oh, just
okay. I mean,
Get that credit. Probably not seen though. Just
to be honest, early credits on a bug can be really good because usually snipers will forget about it like after 2 minutes.
yeah.
At least some snipers do. So if you have a bug credit, it's better to have it early than later.
That's why Chaos Bugs sometimes can work out really well because, as you said, they go, "Oh, what was that highlight for? Did they go statues?" Like the more gap of time that you have between, a suspicion, the better it can be for the spy. That's why a lot of spies, if they want to try to transfer a book, they'll keep that book for a minute or more before they go to the other color. Maybe the sniper forgot where it's from. Here comes the BB.
It's the BB is
Banana bread.
alright. At least the SDA is in the other compo, that's really good. Oh wait, what? We don't have real?
No, it's a known fake actually. Was that started with? I don't think so.
no, it was started to get the real because the BB actually was pretty decent if it
Walk
landed,
where?
but-
We
Yeah,
got the longest talk animation, I think. Like from the.
Well, now we are in a tough spot because we have to BB again, and that's not good.
Yeah, it's gonna narrow down the party more. I saw Guggie say in chat, "I don't respect drinks outside." That is a good rule to have. It's not like AIs take drinks outside. It's just a smaller chance that they do it. there's a fun meta side. Oh, hold on. Just to say, we just took the last sprint on the front statue.
Don't.
Oh, here
Oh
comes the
no,
free
that's.
cycle because we red tested at inspects.
Oh, free cycle.
Oh, he's reacting. He's looking at it.
He is like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That seemed a little long.
Why are you
Didn't start us
still
off.
here? Oh, but this is good. This is good. Go to the other set of statues, maybe in flats. No, okay.
That
So
would
to
have
be
been
honest, no, because we probably have the BB credit anyway, so we shouldn't do that.
That's true, yeah. I think it's maybe cleaner to just BB again.
Getting offered the same chance.
Oh,
again.
reject,
Are we gonna
reject,
take it?
reject. Oh, wheels. This is. Oh, this is. Oh, green, green.
We hit the
You,
green.
you have to. I feel like you have to because like Wheels is going to bookcase and like he's never going back to the comfort. At least
Well,
not.
yeah, I feel like statues isn't the worst.
Oh,
Here's,
are we
here's
dancing?
the oh,
Oh, we are hiding.
This is a difficult shot. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Is he gonna get it? No. Oh, that's the. Oh. Yeah,
That's
actually, I
beautiful,
changed my
huh?
mind about what I said. I do think I agree with it because Perlon, as Smallman, you can do that, which I forgot about for a brief second. You know,
Yes.
even if we white that Perline, we can just hide behind the party here and make it real difficult to get the shot.
Even without this play, I would. The pill line was the correct choice. I feel like because you're not gonna BB, probably. I mean, I say that, but then the last second, Wheels is in comfort again. Okay.
That's a difficult shot to make for a guy, especially with the green, you know.
Ooh, we have Laura's favorite spy next.
Wait, is it?
Ooh.
Oh, look, she's not my favorite. She's just really, really good.
She's not your favorite? That's news to me.
Look, everyone kept saying it's my favorite, so I couldn't play her for the longest. So, like, I feel like if I'm playing someone and Irish just does anything, she's just insta highlight. Like, it's just I can't really play Irish anymore.
Yes. Anyway, anyhow, Graash playing Irish, starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Oh, early bug.
Alarm.
We could have. But...
Yeah, we could have maybe.
But because the ambassador decided to stop, we would have been seen. So maybe it's best that we didn't take that chance.
Graash knew that.
Alright, we're with RDA, with our ST. Not the best flirt, but you know, progress is progress.
Just leave now.
Yeah, Graash is in a bit of a difficult position in the set overall here with the 5-2 kind of scoreline towards Graash in the first two doubles. It would be real nice to end this on a 5-3 on a spy win, kind of focusing on the last two single venues.
And you can do that on gallery. You can win a spy.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's possible.
You just saw that happen with the good Smallman play in the last. This is a very normal bug position. Unfortunately, Ambo not giving us the path we need to try to go for it. Bug position meaning like we're taking these pad positions where Ambo tends to go to and from places, so we can set up for a bit of a cheeky arm bug.
Just floating. Feel like we have to go for a timeout. Amber has a book, so he's gonna go to bookcase eventually. So I would probably go to the front now if I were a Graash, but maybe we're gonna pearl line. No, we're just gonna reject.
Here comes the BB.
Banana bread.
Decent. The conversation's full.
3, 4. Highlight for the split though, not credited there. 5 lowlights total.
Well, at least we do pick up a fingerprint here, which I don't know if Guggie necessarily remembers. We also get the pair of inspect. Decent progress now, unless we're completely top suspect for that split.
Oh? That's some weird spaffing, which might look good for Guggie. waiting for the talk. I like that we are waiting for the talk. We still have some time, so
I don't have the flood buggers here. We can get a close white as our last one. But getting a little pressed for time. Is there a print somewhere that we can take maybe? Emba's probably gonna put down that briefcase wherever he goes here, which is gonna be outside.
yeah, we need to go near that.
Yeah, and DrGraash is okay.
Oh,
Going for the front set.
Risky because we did BB, but
Yeah,
I'm
no.
we're getting
Yeah.
shot at it.
I feel like that's a spy game where like if that split is in our favor, it can be a win, but unfortunately highlight for it. And going double statues after that is gonna be so tough to survive.
I think we might want to buck after the BB because Ember was walking with us a
Banana
little
bread.
bit, but then he stopped immediately again.
Yeah.
We have to try things, and it didn't work this time, I guess.
Yeah, a valiant effort could have been a win. Guggie on top of things today. Going now into Terrace.
Ooh.
General Spy.
This is your favorite venue, right, Lazy?
It was in the first SCL I played, which was SCL 4. Terrace was my favorite venue. I picked it the most out of any other, actually. It's different times, but you know.
Different times.
Yeah.
Back in the old days.
Back in the olden days.
Okay, we have Guggie playing General, starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
This is match point, correct? If Guggie
It
gets
is,
the win.
yeah.
Ooh. This is more of a 50-50 kind of venue, in the sense that you're probably gonna delegate to someone, and it's gonna be between two players, and the sniper has to figure out which player is which character is the spy.
Yeah, that is a common kind of scenario you often see at the higher levels of Terrace. This, I believe, would be DrGraash's pick, right? Because he had the first double, so being Ballroom the first double into this. So that is, being his pick, we might see a more even score if he plays real well. But Guggie is in a very good position with 4 match points at this point. Going for the delegate. Maybe taking the plan that you just said. Trying to make it a bit of a 50-50.
We can also choose to get delegated by Queen, after like maybe a BB.
Yeah.
Within the community, we usually sometimes say 50-50, and what we mean is we make it between two characters, right? If Guggie here sends this Purloin, lets Irish do it, then if DrGraash is completely on top of it, it's going to be between two characters. But of course, there's more complexity to it. It's never a complete 50-50. Good BB here, and we go for it.
Gonna go for white BB. Is Mama gonna join? Yeah.
Banana
No,
bread.
he's not. Oh, ST is gonna leave.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works in DrGraash's favor, as she's not being low lit, so probably assumed split.
Yeah, there were 2 more lowlights, one being Duke, one being Queen, that we could have taken, but I don't think it was in, or we try to be a bit careful. But, you know, Duke taking a print, going statues here might end up hurting us, or Queen going bar.
We can land next to Queen.
Oh, I mean, General Buck is good, but it's not that good.
Yeah, on top of that one.
Needed to be a little bit later, but maybe if it was a little bit later, it wouldn't take. Still, you have to try things here, right? It's like, what are you gonna do on this venue? Like, you go to bar at 1 minute? That's a little bit too standard, I feel.
Yeah, a bug at this timing is probably better than kind of doing the standard flirt BB into bug at beeps, you know, the last 30 seconds. So it was a valiant attempt. We have a good character for it. Maybe could have been a bit smoother, as you say, by clicking later and kind of being more spaced from the amber, so it doesn't like go, you know. But yeah, it was defended. It was caught. It was a nice attempt. Now it's a 6-3 scoreline going into the next.
DrGraash has to win this on the Spy side, which is possible on Terrace. It's starting in 3, 2, 1, playing it. We have Smallman ST.
We do. I wonder if we're gonna do the old delegate Smallman. What do you think Graash should do here, Loris? Do you have any ideas?
Honestly, I think you have to try to frame or have at least someone with decent progress so that you're not the one, you know, the most suspected here if you try to mission win. I don't think he's gonna necessarily try to mission win, to be fair, but that's from my perspective. You also picked Seek, which fairly tall, fairly obvious in a venue this small.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen frames today from any of these players. Now, sometimes frames happen without the caster's knowledge because it does require you to kind of pay very close attention to every guest's progress, right? To see like potential frames, but it would be interesting with the pace of this set to just
Banana bread.
Here comes the fake BB. It's a perfect BB in the sense that everyone's in, and why not take it? Like Nebula said earlier today. If everyone's in, it's always a good idea.
Now, for example, Duke right now, IMO would be a really good frame target. He left the BB pretty quick. He has real. If he lands next to us, we could just go take the Perlin from him and just let Guggie shoot for an assumed flirt finished already.
He's going to Windows.
Yeah. To be fair, they do tend to go to Windows after bar like a lot of the time. Yeah, we'll just go Windows.
We get the flirt.
Our conversation's the most open. Yeah, Duke chooses to go in the most crowded spot, and good highlight from Guggie there.
Maybe we can frame Smallman, but we cannot red flirt anymore because we have the seduce done already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going to bar, right? I don't think Smallman has real.
He doesn't.
Yeah, which is a bit of an issue, but we can BB again.
I like this. I think we're flaming Smallman, who, like, let's say delegated. Well,
that would be amazing.
Yeah,
but
and then
it though. Yeah. The briefcase thing.
I mean, that's I guess the play that you have to go with. I'm thinking it's the play because now you're gonna BB for yourself with Smallman in any of the conversation and just make it seem like. Actually, no. Wait, he didn't Perlin.
No, he opted not to do it. I also felt like that might have happened, but.
Banana bread.
I feel like you cannot win. Well, maybe, but it's really difficult.
And there's no reason for us to be shy here, but
this is a really difficult situation because you're the only one that can send someone. Like no one else is doing anything. They're all in the conversation, talking.
Yeah, this is the more common scenario that I was talking about last game, where we're at beeps with the two easier missions and requiring the last. We send Irish here. I'm not even sure this takes.
I'm not sure, but that's a very good send. Like, really good executed.
Okay.
But I mean, you have to here, but it's gonna be overtime anyway.
Will it be Irish or us?
I think it's gonna be us.
Yeah, and that's match point.
Nice shot.
Very nice. On top of things there. Couldn't really be any other people, but like the timing we went to bar, I don't think anyone else did.
Yeah.
That was us.
Yeah, only Smallman, but Smallman got a low lights.
Yeah.
But it will be expired anyway from Smallman, I feel like.
Yeah, it was a nice attempt.
Yep.
Kind of a bit of that 50-50 we were talking about between two characters, either Irish or Sikh. Unfortunately, when we did sometimes, you fake a BB and then you do a real BB after that, and a lot of snipers will. I feel like a lot of spies tend to do it in that order, and
fake to real, yeah.
Fake to real, and Guggie thought the same, and decided to highlight the second BB because of it. So we got highlighted with General and Oprah, and then we send Irish right after that, and it's just more noticeable.
Did Irish ever get a real? That's the question.
That's a good question.
I don't think she did. Or did she?
He didn't highlight real, so I have to no fake on the
Really?
first, fake on the second. Yeah.
Banana
Yeah.
bread.
So it has to be us. Is it an OT shot? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it can only be us.
No, I mean it could be Irish doing it without being done, but yeah.
No, but it's OT.
Was it an OT shot? Oh, it was. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Well done. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Good set. Good set.
Yeah. Both sets were pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's all around. Well played by all players. So it's interesting to see their first SCL experience. You know, some of these players been playing for quite a while now. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Some gallery gameplay, always good.
Always good.
No bias or anything like that.
No. Definitely not.
So that'll be it for us for today. We saw Calumet and Lavinuk. We saw Guggie and Graash. GG's all around. I hope you guys had fun. Be sure to check out SpyParty if you haven't bought it yet. There's some, I promise you, it's a very good game. You can go to spyparty.com, check out all the details, get yourself informed. It is early access though, so keep in mind. Please come into our official Discord if you want to do that. We all hang out, we all have fun, we all chat. Any final input from you guys?
Aside from the games were fun, not really.
There's a new tournament by Gabriel. It's called Golden Gold Tournament or something along those lines. Since the signups are open now on Discord, it's gonna be open for 3 weeks. So if you're interested in that, you should look into that and maybe sign up.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun, I feel like, for people who sign up. That's it for us. GG's.
GG's.